Beautiful weather welcomes the Portfairy Folk Festival today. Crowds from all walks of life have arrived at Portfairy and neighbouring towns to enjoy the celebration, tripling population numbers for the long weekend.
Courtney Watson with Southwest Local News, and today we're in Portfairy to catch a glimpse of the setup magic for the 49th annual Portfairy Folk Festival.
Casey Chambers, Billy Barker, In Echo, amongst many more are set to perform. Whether a renowned or an underground artist, everyone is welcome on the stages of the folk festival.
We'll wristband, around 10,000 people, 10 to even 12,000 people coming and going on site, and we've sort of had those numbers for the last 10 years or so. We're restricted by capacity at the venue, but there's always stuff happening behind the scenes. There's always planning. As I mentioned, we're about to open the gates tomorrow afternoon for the 49th, but we're already working on the 50th as we speak.
Looking back on the history of the festival, members of the public reflect on its humble beginnings to what it is today, and how it's remained the heart of community and unity.
The really interesting thing about Portfairy Folk Festival is the intergenerational aspect of it, and I just love seeing grandparents, parents, grandchildren up having a dance or whatever, and it's just such a safe environment. I think it's very difficult not to get sucked into the whole vibe. Which has been building up over the last fortnight with the volunteers.
The 4-day festival will be running over this Labor Day weekend with over 100 artists showcasing their drive, passion and talents. The estimated 30,000 music lovers have started to trickle into this lively seaside village, with workers and volunteers setting up tents and stages for performers. The artists are not the only ones excited to wow the public. There will be stalls, workshops and special events for all ages. Setlists and available activities can be found online.
Aside from the vibrant festival, the sights and sounds that Portfairy have to offer for travellers extends across the area, with gorgeous nature walks and locally recommended family-friendly fun.
So what's going on around Portfairy? What's the sights to see? What's the things to do?
We've got the street fair that runs over the 4 days, which is all the free activities, market. While in Portfairy, it's really a highlight to go to Griffiths Island, so a beautiful walk out to the lighthouse, definitely worth doing that. Down to Pea Soup Beach, which is a good spot for a swim, really enclosed there, so it's good for the kids.
How are people going to find time to do it all? Do you have any tips for that?
They can't really find time to do it all, they'll just have to come back again next year.
Courtney Watson, Southwest Local News.